All right, folks, it is Saturday. We had, as promised, a peaceful day, and I think tomorrow will be the same. Some clouds in the distance, depending on which direction you're looking. That could be south, southwest, or even northwest there, Rapides Hospital. And we thank those folks over in that direction for putting up a cam and keeping it working. All right, Leesville, likewise, a few clouds in the distance. Otherwise, it's been a pretty much a mostly sunny, partly sunny day there, and seasonably warm. So, coming up, I've got a question. Autumn, will you show up next week? I've got two fronts. When you see my 7-day forecast, I have two fronts on it. We'll see what they do. Okay, I got some numbers. And a new tropical storm came up this afternoon in the Atlantic. It was kind of expected. We'll get down there and see what's happening. So let's start off with the radar. And you can see here in central Louisiana, looks like we've got a 0% day working there in our area. Everything is out of central Louisiana. A little bit happening in East Texas, a little bit downstate, a little bit far to the east of us. But here, we're going to see a break, and I think we see the same thing for tomorrow. The boundary has shifted to the south, a little trough line. We've got another front on the way. This one will actually come through, it looks like, in the Monday, Tuesday time frame, and then kind of either fizzle out or try to work back to the northwest, and then there'll be a reinforcement coming in out of the north. I know that all sounds good, but, well, will the numbers verify that it's going to be a taste of fall? Okay, stay tuned. I got that in a few minutes. Futurecast coming into your Saturday evening, say around 7, 8 o'clock. Entertainment for a lot of folks. No issues there. You don't have to worry about the rain gear or storms or anything like that. Church time in the morning, we've got a good forecast as well. No issues. You can go to church without rain gear. And then going into Sunday chill, Sunday evening service, or just kind of thinking about what's happening next week. We've got the forecast for you there. It'd be a great evening to kind of sit out on the back patio in the shade, of course. And then going into Monday morning, it's back to work and school, as we've got a pretty good forecast there with mostly sunny skies continuing. Here is Tropical Storm Fernand, with us going into the area right in the central Atlantic. You see it's pushing to the north and then eventually to the northeast. This actually is going to be a track that's farther east than the Aaron track was. So Bermuda might have a little issue with this, but not expecting too much elsewhere and otherwise. Tropical interest areas also, AL 99, a 20% chance of development there in that part of the world as it moves toward the northeast, toward the west, across the islands. You see it moves into the Caribbean. Once it gets in about the middle of the Caribbean, I think we're going to see, if it does strengthen, I think it'll be a weakening trend because conditions appear they may be unfavorable over in that direction. So going into your 7-day forecast, Sunday, Monday, peaceful days, 95, 96, hot in the afternoon, but seasonably hot. Humidity won't be too high. Look at those lows, 68, 69. Most folks are happy if we can get that here in Louisiana during late August. Okay, so I got a front with a question mark. There is indication that a front will kind of come through, but then stall out or fizzle out or run back to the north quickly. So got that out of the way. 20% chance of rain Tuesday, 10% Wednesday. Now I did put a front in without a question mark Wednesday. That looks like an actual frontal passage that will get to the south of us, and we see 68, 67 for low temperatures there for Wednesday and Thursday mornings. Rain chances on the low side there, holding most folks or many folks in the upper 80s there for highs on Wednesday. Some folks could be in the middle 80s on the cool side of the thermometer those days. And unfortunately, folks, that's about all of autumn is going to show up in my forecast here over the next 7 days. We start to see some showers and thunderstorms coming back into the forecast Friday and Saturday of next week. This little Wednesday front, it gets to the south of us, but incoming energy in the northwest flow aloft in the plains will pull that front back off toward the northeast, and so we'll get some showers and thunderstorms focused along that boundary, as we typically do. You know, that happens in the cool season. Get a front, get a couple of good days, and then rain comes back as the front retreats back north. All right, so that's happening with this situation for Friday and Saturday. Okay, Nick will be with you tomorrow doing a live stream. I'll be in the forecast center trying to figure things out for here over the next week, ending August and starting September. Take care.